and welcome to another edition of Sports Card ASMR. I'm the Sports Card Doctor, and I'm very happy that you are here today on the channel that combines sports card nostalgia and ASMR relaxation. In fact, I'd like to offer you a chance to subscribe to the channel, leave us a like or thumbs up, nice comment, super thanks, anything you want to do to help us continue to slowly grow this channel. I want to thank Andrew, who sent in this collection of cards here from the glorious junk wax era. A bounty of cards that we will open here. I just wanted you to know, Andrew, I appreciate this and received the package. If you out there would like to send the Sports Card Doctor something, there's an address listed down below. We will be getting to these cards some other time. I've got plans for those ones. Oh, I've got diabolical plans for those cards. We are going to open up some card packs here today. Don't you worry. We're going to be looking for some legends, and we just love picking up legends from cards, packs like this Robin Yount, Otto Orff, Otto Orff, Screamin' Brady Anderson. We love legends like this sonogram of Ruben Sierra, right there, or this Inception card, Mike Perez, inside of Mike Perez, inside of Mike Perez, inside of Mike Perez, inside of Mike Perez, or this baseball legend, Bale of Hay, and of course, the greatest photo taken in all of sports card history, Sean Landeta, punter extraordinaire, and possibly a secret agent. We like those kind of legends cards. If we get one of them, we'll set them aside. Or if we find a card of value, we of course put them in a penny sleeve. Alright, today is the start of a new series, possibly. We might do more of these. We'll see how it works out. If you clicked on the thumbnail, you see that we have a pack of 1987 tops. We have a pack of 1988 tops. Now, these were purchased at a vintage shop by our listener Brian, who got them to me. He saw them and thought of the Sports Card Doctor. These were on sale for $3.99, the 1987 tops, and $3.50 for the 1988 tops. I have never seen these packs of cards go for this amount, so kudos to that vintage shop. Normally people would pay me to take these packs off, but who knows. So what we're going to do is a battle. This is a battle episode. That's right. We are going to open up these packs of cards and see which card is more valuable, which pack of cards is more valuable. Now, for these prices too, look, if we pull a Barry Bonds or a Bo Jackson Future Star and it's in mint condition here, you get your investment back. 88 tops, I don't know, maybe the Mark McGuire Gold Cup rookie card, I don't know, but we shall see. This pack, I'll admit something, this pack is already kind of open because it kind of fell apart, the packaging, which makes me think that this is a tampered pack, so we're going to have to pretend that this is wrapped nice and tightly, okay? Let's get to it. We'll be using a price guide as we need to confirm which pack is worth more. 1987 tops, 1988 tops. It is a versus edition of Sports Card ASMR today. Okay, here we go. As I said, already open. I did that because it just was so loose. I accidentally opened it while I was getting ready to make the video. I apologize, but that makes me worried about what's in there. So let's get to it. Broken pieces of gum everywhere. This gum did not last the 80s, much like me. Not a crack, more moist. So there you go. Refuse. Okay. Here's this 1987 tops pack. Let's see what we got here. We have Rich Yet. We have Dick Schofield. We got Cecil Fielder. Not a bad card to pull. There's some damage at the top of the card. I don't think it's center cut, so we're not going to be rich. But for this video today, it's a good card for the 1987 Topps pack. We got Eric King, Detroit Tiger pitcher. Greg Matthews. Greg Matthews looks like the kind of pastor that break out his acoustic guitar during a sermon and like sing a modern song but with praise lyrics over it. Just have a feeling. Butch Weinecker. Butch Weinecker. Little sticky card action here. I bet this is the most valuable card in the back. There we go. Okay, well, Joe Carter. It's a damaged pack right there. That's, oh, you can see some gum right here. Oh my God, what's going on here? All right, wow. All right, well, we're not going to keep that Joe Carter forever, but it might be good for today's contest. Look at this, John Mizrock. We got an indentation there. We got a mark down there. This isn't a gum stain. This is a chalk outline at a murder scene. Holy moly. Look at that. This is like the opening scene from Pretty Woman with Hank Azaria as the detective. That's what's going on there. Look at that. Okay. Well, that's not a valuable card. Okay. Pressing on. I think there's some sirens in the background. There's some civil unrest in town, so maybe. No, it's been perfectly quiet here. Nothing's actually going on. We don't need any help. Thank you. All right. Spring Fever card right there. And, oh, Bell Mooneyham. Well, we're not, this is definitely a pack of 1987 Topps. Tommy Herr right there, good player, might be good for our contest today. Manager extraordinaire Bob Melvin when he was a backup catcher. Gary Lucas right there, who doesn't want a Gary Lucas card? Oh, we got ourselves a good one here. Little off-center cut, but for today's contest, Eric Davis is going to help this 87 Topps pack. Scott Nielsen of the Yankees, Scott Bales of Cleveland, a record breaker, Dwight Evans, homering on the first pitch of the 1986 season, and Dodger hopeful Mike Marshall. I mean, I should say he did it. He had a good career. The hope was in the Dodger fans who wanted him to be something a little bit more there. Okay. All right, so that is our pack of 87 Topps here. Let's go through this here again. That's that pack. I think these three cards are going to be what this pack throws into the fighting arena here today. Let's go ahead and open up this pack of 1988 Topps. Price to go at $350. $350. The gum's already broken in two. I can feel that there. They just don't make gum from the 80s like they used to in 2025. See if we can crack this gum, okay? Oh, that's moist. We don't like moist gum. No moist gum. Oh, that fell apart in my hands. It's almost like pasta. Okay. All right, 1988 Topps. You are up. Alrighty, let's see. There we go. Okay. The amount of these that I used to have stacks of these trying to win back in 1988. Like most of my life, I didn't win. Alright, we got ourselves a Chicago Cub, former Yankee. You can tell the hat is painted on. Bob Tewksbury. Bob Tewksbury. I thought for a second, right, there was that little moment. I thought, oh, that's the Mark McGwire. Nope, it's Terry Steinbach. National League All-Star Andre Dawson, Jose Nunez, American League All-Star Alan Trammell, Rick Honeycutt, also painted. That's amazing. I missed the paintbrush. Zane Smith in his teeth, Dwayne Henry, John Cerruti. I got a Gold Cup rookie Casey Kendall right there. another All-Star Jack Clark, Glenn Bragg, Alex Trevino, Jeff Parrott, Calvin Schiraldi. Wow. Well, I got bad news for 1988 Topps. I don't think you're winning this competition today. But let's double check. Yeah, Steinbach, I mean, might be worth something. And, yeah, but really not. No, I liked Steinbach. I liked him. All right, so that's what we got. We got this versus that. So what we're going to do here is mark these down here. Got our handy-dandy clipboard here. And we got 87 Topps. 88 Topps. Got Cecil Fielder. Joe Carter. Eric Davis. Okay. That's a pretty good pack. That's a pretty good. Choose your fighters. You've chosen well. There, okay. Well, we'll start with this one. Casey Candell. All-Star Andre Dawson. All-Star Noel Trim. All-Star Jack Clark. Okay, so that's the players there. That's what we'll be dealing with. It is a battle for the ages here. These 1987 Topps cards versus these 1988 Topps cards. To help us decide this, we picking one of our Beckett's up here. You can check out our full price guide episodes, of course. But I'm going to pull this one. We've already used this one in a price guide episode. But we are going to get right to the pricing. Todd Van Poppel sighting. Van Poppel. Van Poppel. All right. Okay. There we go. 87 Topps. 88 Topps. Right here. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to price first the 88 Topps because I just don't have good hopes for them there. Okay. So we'll do this here. The first card up, Casey Candell, Expos. He played for the Astros. He was from Lompoc, California, which is near my hometown of Arroyo Grande and Pismo Beach, that area. All right, Casey Candell, card number 431. Yep, that's a common. Not looking good. Okay, but we have a Hall of Famer right here, though this price guide is from 1991. All right, Andre Dawson All-Star card, 401. Oh, some of the All-Stars are listed, but not Andre Dawson. That's a common. Alan Trammell, 389. It's possible. No, that's a common. Jack Clark, come on, big slugger. Dodger fans still hate him from 1980. No, he's a common. And I think he's also a degenerate. Okay, so We are not, it's not looking good for 1988 tops. 20 cents. 20 cents. Can this be a first round knockout? Let's see. Going to 1987 tops there. Could have got that McGuire, but here we go. So off 1991 prices. That's why it's kind of important that we've pulled this Cecil Fielder here, because this could be a first round knockout just on that alone. So here we go. Cecil Fielder. 178. 178. Boom. $1.50. First round knockout. That's all we needed. That's all we needed. Wow. There you go. But let's see. Let's see how far it goes here. Joe Carter. Touch 'em all, Joe. Touch 'em all, Joe. There we go. 30 cents. And then my favorite card in the pack, one of my favorite players, Eric Davis. Eric Davis. 412. 75 cents. So there you go. There you go. We have got a big, giant problem here. We got a $2.55 pack of cards. There you go. Big win. $2.50. 20 cents. That is a dominant victory today for this pack of 1987 tops. I'm not going to say it moves on in the competition, but maybe it does. Maybe we turn this into a tournament game. I don't know. I don't quite know here. Were there any other cards? I mean, these All-Star cards, these are garish. These are an eyesore right here. The Kendall's out of focus. By the way, he's a Gold Cup rookie. No disrespect to him. 1 home run, 23 RBIs, and 272 average. Different times. Okay. But these cards here, I don't mind these at all. These move on in the competition. I'm just going to check while we're here, you know? $5.51 for Steinbach. Well, 18 cents. 18 cents. Maybe we should have priced the Steinbach. That's my fault. 1988 tops. Still don't think anything else is worth much, though. Yeah, no. So there you go. Maybe the Steinbach as a bonus. 18 cents. So there you go. Your defeat was not as bad. What could have been some of the big winners in here? What could have been some of the cards? Ellis Barks rookie card, 88 to Ellis Barks. That would have been interesting there. Mark McGuire Air card. Nolan Ryan, 25 cents. That Al Leiter Air card. I think we all had Jose Canseco MVP, $1. That would have been good. That would have made it to competition. Fred McGriff, 85 cents. 75 cents for that Mark McGuire. $1 for the Bo Jackson. There it is. The Keith Comstock Air card. $4. That would have been what you needed there. All right, well, not today. Not today, 1988 tops. So there you go. 87 tops wins our competition today. Going away, quite frankly. That's, gee, that's gum. Here's what's more important. Look at the gum over the years here. Look at this. Look at this science project. Pink and faded. Look how much air got into that pack. And then we got this dark tongue pink. This is like your tongue when you're sick, your tongue when you're, I don't know, doing too much Molly in the desert. I don't know, is that a thing? Okay. Interesting. But that's our competition today. If you'd like to see more of these, 88 score versus 89 score. Maybe we do a 90 Upper Deck versus a 90 Donruss. It can go anywhere. If you want to see more of these card pack competitions, you leave a nice comment down below. Otherwise, we will catch you